Hey guys, I thought I would do a quick flip through of my Faux Bonichi and how it's been going so far. As you all know, I've switched from my great big ginormous Miguel Ruiz to a smaller Moleskine, and I have to say that I know a lot of people are like, yes, but that's the Faux Bonichi. No, the Faux Bonichi is not the book. It's what you put in the book. But I like the Miguel Ruiz. I think it's a great journal if you are not going to add stuff into it. If you are not going to back your pages or add a whole lot of tip-ins or any of that kind of stuff, I think it is the perfect Faux Bonichi. I think if you use it, you will love it. The paper is great. It's just a wonderful book. The problem is that I'm a paper crafter. I have a ton of paper stuff that I am trying to get rid of, and I need it to go into a book of some kind. That's where the Faux Bonichi comes in too. But the Miguel Ruiz has a glued in spine. All the pages are just glued together, and then so if you open it, even if you don't put stuff in it and you press too hard on the spine, you will crack it. And so for the things that I wanted to do with it, by adding in paper, adding in tip-ins, I want to do mixed media stuff in it, and lots of watercolor and stuff. It doesn't like the abuse. And so I went looking for a journal that has sewn pages. Was my #1 thing. The rest of it I don't really care about, but it had to have sewn pages, and the Moleskine was the easiest to get my hands on, and so therefore, hey, my new Faux Bonichi. So that's my preface on that, because I get a lot of people saying, oh, the Miguel Ruiz isn't good, that's not the right one to have. There's no right one. There's whatever one fits you. That's why it's a Faux Bonichi. And it works just fine, just not for what I wanted to do with it. I add in lots and lots and lots of paper and different kinds of stuff, and it just, the spine is glued and therefore doesn't like to hold up to a lot of work with it. And so that's my little preface on that. Again, this is a Moleskine. It has the dotted paper. I love it so much. Love it so much. With my Miguel Ruiz, I never flipped back through the pages or anything. I was always very afraid I would break it and something would fall out of it or whatever because of the pages and stuff. And I just never felt like it was a flip back and look through book. Again, because I back my pages, not because of the journaling itself. And this one I find all the time I'm flipping through just to check it out. I hope this is in focus. I got a great big screen and I still can't see, so apparently need new glasses. But anyways, the first page, I kind of went through some of these in my last video, so I'll flip through the first ones fast. I haven't changed anything here, although I did create a little banner that I think I'm going to put in here. So that's probably going to go there, but I'm not positive yet. And then some of these pages you've already seen. The themes usually come from my Faux Bonichi group that we have for drawing or different kinds of media or techniques or all kinds of stuff. And it's 8:45. So anyways, I have been, of course, backing all of my pages. All of my pages have some kind of paper on the background. I've been trying to use up my pocket page pages, so I've been adding tip-ins and just adhering them down. You know, this was a bag from the Dollar Tree. I found another one that had a butterfly on it, so it's going to go in here pretty soon too. And it's just a paper bag that I got from the Dollar Tree that I cut up. Another tip-in. I did some distress inks and stencils there. And as you can tell, it's paper crafting meets journaling. I do not doodle my days. I will not doodle my days, sketch my days, whatever. It's not my thing. Can I draw? Yes, I can draw. Do I like to draw? Not really. So just because I can doesn't mean I like to, and therefore you will never see my days sketched out in my books. I'm a paper crafter. You will see lots of paper. And so, anyways, more pocket pages, and I've been adding photos into this one, and I'm really enjoying doing that. And then just we have a Zentangle doodle day that I was playing with, and what day is this? Wednesday. So it was, I saw online a stamp, and of course I don't own the stamp, so I just tried to freehand the stamp there, and that's that. I added a pocket in here with a little tag, and then again I'm adding pictures into this one. This was a pocket page, and I just cut it out. we did a salt and watercolor background here technique, and so that was what the background is. You can't really tell now that I've written all over it. So, but I had also sprayed with some Inktense blocks spray that I've made, and again more photos that I've added in. It turned green. It turned my gray marker green, the background technique. It's so weird. I also do a question a day, so sometimes you'll see answers to my question of the day. How many photos did you take today? I took 130 photos that day. I take a lot of photos, This day was our drawing challenge, and the challenge that I posted was for us to draw bows. So this was the bow that I drew, and then I just cut up some pocket pages and decorated this side of the page. And I did do a little sketching that day. Valentine's Day was on Saturday, and so I used up a whole bunch of just scrappy stuff that I had. I did a silhouette cut and I put some photos in there, and then this is what I got for Valentine's Day, and then of course lots of journaling. This was a Sunday, and I just liked this paper so much that I just filled the whole entire pages, both pages with it. And then some of them, the jars are blank, so I had room to journal on the jars, and then where I didn't, I don't know, I just thought it would be fun to add some flippy ups on some of the jars so that it's like kind of hidden journaling. And then I had a card, and that was the winner of one of our giveaways. We have giveaways all the time on that board. Monday was, I don't remember what Monday, oh, this whole last week was animal pets was our theme for the group, and so I did a picture of Sophie, and see, I did do some sketching. Again, another picture of Benny and some cats and some doodling stuff that I've got added here. And again, most of the journaling is about the question of the day. I did put some thicker stuff in. I've been trying to do that. Not super thick, but thick enough. And I used up some nail art Fimo that I had and some little flowers and stuff. And then there's a flip out with a picture behind it. And on this page, it was Thursday was our Technique Thursday, and we did the bokeh background. And so I had done that, and then somehow it turned into a frame, window frame with curtains and stuff. I don't know, it just kind of went its own direction. And yeah, I have a pocket card that I had this cat on, so I thought, well, that looks cute, and he'll be sliding down the glass. And then because I didn't have any place to journal, I added a pocket on this side with place for photos, and of course some more journaling. And then this was Friday Draw It. The challenge was eyes, to draw eyes, and so this is the this is what I drew for the eyes. I got one eye drawn. I couldn't get two of them, so I just went for one. The question of the day was, what car was you driving? So I dug out an old picture of my car. It's not too old. I bought it in 2012, so it's not like it's old. But so I put a picture of it there, and just did some journaling and had a flip up card. And we reached over 500 members on the Faux Bonichi group, and so I had a giveaway, and Nancy won the giveaway. Let's see, Saturday is stamp and sticker day, and I finally used a stamp set. And so I did out this and did it with some watercolors. I got some new toys. I bought, to go with my Inktense pencils, a set of Derwent watercolor pencils, because I wanted the pastel colors to balance out the bold Inktense colors. And so I played with those a little bit here and added a pocket card and some decoration. And then I saw a video on Split Coast Stampers YouTube thing, and she made a card that slid out, and I thought, oh no, I gotta do that. And so I put it in here, and so if you flip this open, a picture slides over. And yeah, so there's that. And then yesterday was Sunday, and I saw this pattern on some website, and I cut it out on my silhouette and watercolored all the pieces. And even though I had taken all these pieces and really kind of shook them all up so they wouldn't be close together, I ended up with them all close together. Who knew? But I think it turned out kind of cool. This is watercolored in Inktense. And then I used up a sticker sheet here because I've been trying to get rid of the sticker sheet because it's too big for anything. I won't be buying any more of those Hobby Lobby sticker sheets. They're just too big. They're cool, but they're too big for anything that I do. And then I put a flip up and another winner of a giveaway on our Faux Bonichi group. And that brings us to today, which I have nothing yet. But I do have, I have enough papers put aside that I'm going to back for the rest of the month of February. I'm using up my heart stuff, so I have some heart tissue paper. I had bought this fabric, and so I'm going to put that in there. I have one more piece of paper from the set I wanted to use up that I said at the beginning of the month. And then here is another bag from the Dollar Tree that I cut up that I'm going to put in there. And this is the stamp set that I've been using to date with. My friend Pia gave this to me. Thank you, Pia. And it is Hello from the Hello collection of Basic Gray, and I don't believe you can get it anymore. I have not been able to find it online anywhere anymore, but if you can buy it, it's the perfect size for using in your Faux Bonichi. Yeah, and so that's basically what I've got going, and thanks for watching. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, any of that kind of stuff, leave it down below. I will also have the link to my All Things Faux Bonichi group down below. Come join us. Everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter how your journaling or your style is. Come join us. It's a lot of fun, and there's a ton of people doing all different kinds of stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great one. Bye.
Hit snooze, just 5 more minutes.